June's solar stats and costs. One big thing that's changed in June 2021, and this is on top of changing the solar arrays and inverters last year, and that is that the Volkswagen Egolf is now gone, and we've replaced that with the MG5 EV estate. Moving on to the stats for June, we only pulled 2.9 kilowatt hours from the grid, and that was mainly down to battery balancing, and we sent back a massive 98.2 kilowatt hours. We only took 186 kilowatt hours from the Tesla Powerwall, and that was down to the long days and the extra solar PV that we've now got, and we rarely went below 50% by the mornings. The two arrays we generated a total of a massive 1017 kilowatt hours, or 1.017 megawatt hours, which is a new record for us, but isn't surprising because of the extra solar we now have. We had a home usage of 894 kilowatt hours, and this is the first month ever that we've actually generated more than what we've used. The worst day we had for the month was 12.2 kilowatt hours, and the best day we had, which was on the 8th of June, was 51.7 kilowatt hours generated. As mentioned earlier, we only added 213.9 kilowatt hours to the Powerwall and took out 186 kilowatt hours, so that gave us a round efficiency of 86.95%. We were self-powered for 100% of June. 79% of that came directly from solar, and 21% of it came from the solar but via the Tesla Powerwall. And we generated 114% of what the home usage was. And you can see from the yellow bar it actually tops the home usage for the first time since we've had the solar array. The original array generated 516 kilowatt hours, indicated in the red bar. The second array produced 508.5 kilowatt hours, which is in the blue, and we totaled 1025 kilowatt hours according to the data from the SMA inverters. Unsurprisingly, we've also had a best month ever for the my energi Eddi device. We put 238 kilowatt hours of excess solar into the hot water through the Eddi, and that was enough to create all of our hot water throughout the month of June. Our first fit array has now generated a total of 34,776 kilowatt hours, and our second array has now done 668 kilowatt hours. We did add 66 kilowatt hours via the free Tesla supercharger miles that we've received, and that was to do a total of 1006 miles. We did 146 miles in the MG, 436 miles in the Egolf, which is now gone, and we've done 424 miles in the Tesla Model 3. Because we only pulled 2.9 kilowatt hours from the grid throughout June, that actually gave us an average cost of £2.17 per kilowatt hour, but that is including the daily charge and the VAT, which gives a total cost for the month of £6.32. But when you include what we generated from the solar as well, that actually brought the averages cost to 0.06 of a penny per kilowatt hour. And the yearly averages now from what we pull from the grid are 9.2 pence per kilowatt hour, and when you include what we generated from the solar, we've had an average cost of 5.4 pence per kilowatt hour. And finally, to summarise, up until the end of June 2021, we've now done 4,157 miles. We've imported 6,413 kilowatt hours. We've generated 2,713 kilowatt hours from the solar, so that's a total of 9,126 kilowatt hours at a cost of £591.14. We've had a gas cost of £38.47, so That's a total utility bill of £629.61 to do all the driving and running the home. We've had 2 fit payments totalling £884.80, so that gives us a balance up until the end of June 2021 of minus £215.19, and that includes any VAT and daily charges. As usual, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and if you've got any questions or comments, please add it to the section below, and I'll leave you with the daily data from the Tesla Powerwall app.